In this video, we will be dealing about the construction of a 5-hour unit hydrograph from a 4-hour unit hydrograph using S hydrograph method. It is included in the Water Resource Engineering subject of Kerala Technological University in Module 2. First, let us discuss the theory behind constructing a unit hydrograph of a different duration using S-curve method. If we want to develop a unit hydrograph of duration md from a unit hydrograph of given duration d, where m is an integer, we can use the method of superposition, that is when m is equal to 2, 3, 4, etc. But if we want to develop a unit hydrograph of duration md from a unit hydrograph of duration d when m is not an integer, we cannot apply the method of superposition. That is, here we use S-curve method. Here m is not equal to 2, 3, 4, etc. That is, m will be a decimal, that is, it can be less than 1 also, that is, it can be 1.5 or 0.5, 0.6, or it can be 1.5, 2.3. Likewise, then m is not a decimal, we use S-curve method, and we know that S-curve is a curve of continuous rainfall at a constant rate for an infinite period. Now, first here we will be dealing with the construction of a larger period hydrograph from a given hydrograph when m is not an integer. That is, we will be constructing, for example, a unit hydrogram of 5-hour unit duration from a unit hydrograph of 4-hour unit duration. We will be dealing with a numerical problem of the same. So let us move on to the numerical problem. So this is a question: compute the S-curve ordinates and derive the ordinates of a 5-hour unit hydrograph from the given data. That is, here this red color column are the data given in the question, that is time in hours, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. and 4-hour unit hydrograph ordinates are given in Qmax. We have to construct a 5-hour unit hydrograph from the same. So first we have to construct the S-curve. So for that, in the previous video we have discussed the procedure of constructing a summation hydrograph from a given unit hydrograph, that is by continuously lagging the given hydrograph by its own unit duration until it reaches the last portion of the given data. That is, here we will be lagging the data by 4 hour itself, that is the unit duration of the given hydrograph. So first, in the third column we will be lagging it by 4 hours, that is, simply start from the row of 4 and write the same data downwards. So that is first lagged by 4 hours, then lagged by 8 hours, that is start from the row of 8 and simply write the same data downwards, that is 0, 6, 36, 66, etc. Same will come here, just the difference is that it starts from 8. So after that, lag by 12 hours, that is, we will be lagging the hydrograph by its own unit duration until it reaches the end of the given data. So by 8 hour, then 12 hour, 16 hour and 20 hour. So we can lag the hydrograph even after the data given. So that is, if we for the next column, if you are going to lag by 24 hours, then 28 hour, etc. But that is not required, as by reaching the end of the given data, the equilibrium discharge will be attained, that is around, here it is around 206 and 207. So after reaching that constant discharge, it is not needed to lag the hydrograph any further. So after doing this much, we will be summing up the lagged curves plus the given curve horizontally, that is 0 plus we will be adding up all these columns to obtain the S-curve ordinates. So here 0 plus, there is no data, so there is that comes to 0. Then next 58 plus 106 plus 6, that is equal to 170. Then if we go to the row of 20 hour, that is 1 plus 13 plus 34 plus 68 plus 91 plus 0, that is equal to 207. So here we can see a constant discharge of around 206 and 207 is obtained. So we know that this is a summation hydrograph, or S-curve ordinates are obtained this column. Now only we will be moving on to the procedure of deriving a 5-hour unit hydrograph. For that, first lag the summation curve by 5 hours, that is the unit duration of the required hydrograph. That is, whatever is the unit duration of the required hydrograph, lag the summation or a curve by that duration. That is, he will be lagging the summation curve by 5 hours, that is, write the S-curve ordinates from the row of corresponding to 5, that is a unit duration of the required hydrograph, and simply write the data downwards, that is 0, 6, 36, 91, etc. Then 112 comes here, 129 comes here, likewise go downward. So there is a S curve lagged by 5 hours in the 9th column. Now next, in the next column we have to find out the difference between this 8th column and 9th column. That is, column number 10 is obtained by, there's no minus here, so 8 minus 9, that is column 8 minus column 9. So that is 36 minus no data. Here there is no data. Here 129 minus 6 equal to 123, 197 minus 159 equal to 38, 206 minus 186 equal to 20, etc. So we'll be getting data like this. So this is a difference curve. Now after that, to find out the required ordinates of 5-hour unit hydrograph, the equation is that difference column multiplied by T1 by T2, where T1 is the duration of given hydrograph and T2 is the unit duration of required hydrograph. So here difference multiplied by given hydrograph is having a unit duration of 4 hours divided by required duration of 5 hours. So we will be multiplying column number 10 into multiplied by 4 by 5, where 4 is the unit duration of given hydrograph and 5 is the unit duration of required hydrograph. So you will be getting the values like this, that is 6 into 4 by 5, 4.8, 109 into 4 by 5, that is equal to 87.2, 25 into 4 by 5, that is equal to 20, etc. So this last column is our final answer, that is the required ordinates of 5-hour unit hydrograph. These are the required values or the required output. Now let us move on to the curves for this particular query. So this is the curve that we have plotted. Here this here this blue color, this line is the given 4-hour unit hydrograph. So in the first procedure, we first lagged it by 4 hours, then 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours and 20 hours. Then we summed up all the lagged curves plus the given curve, that is to find out the summation hydrograph. So this black line is a S curve, that is by summing up all the values. That is, earlier we have discussed this, simply draw a vertical line at a point and find out the points where this vertical line intersects with the lagged curves and add all these coordinates. You will obtain the coordinate of the summation curve at that point. So that is a summation curve. Then this is a summation curve lagged by 5 hours. That is summation curve lagged by 5 hours. Then this is a difference curve. And finally this red colored line is our required 5-hour unit hydrograph ordinates obtained by multiplying the difference curve with 4 by 5. So this red colored line or red colored curve is our required final output for 5-hour unit hydrograph. So thank you. In the next question we will be dealing with finding out a unit hydrograph of a lesser duration from a given hydrograph. That is, for example, if a 6-hour unit hydrograph is given, you have to find out a 3-hour unit hydrograph. For this also you will be using the S curve method, and the procedure is same only as we did in this question or in this video. So thank you again.